guys, welcome back to Blossom University and welcome back. My name is Blossoming Jasmine, as you guys can see, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my Swarovski Chanel purse. So I've done a few Swarovski Chanel purses and I wanted to speak to you on many levels about what I created, but then I also wanted to give a disclaimer to my customers and my students when it comes to what you need to know before you even decide to either purchase into that or to bling out your own Swarovski Chanel bag. So before I get started, I want to remind you guys to, number one, you know the drill, subscribe to my YouTube channel, to turn on your notifications. Also, I want you to share this content if you like my content. You can always give me the thumbs up if you love me, of course. And I want you to follow me on my two social medias are on Instagram. You can find me at Blossoming Jasmine and Blossom University, and I'll make sure to include it like down here, somewhere around there, so that we can definitely stay connected. So I have my notes ready, and we're gonna jump right into this video. So we're talking about these purses that I decided to bling out, that are Chanel bags that I decided to add Swarovski crystals. So before I get into the video, I did want to give my students a disclaimer and give my future customers a disclaimer, because I feel like if you are not an experienced strasser or experienced bedazzler, you just are not going to know the type of information that I know. So going into the situation, I want you to understand that if you are using an authentic Chanel bag, just know the second you add E6000 or any type of glue to that leather, you lose all value in that bag. So you have to be able to purchase a, either fully strassed Chanel bag, or if you want me to add words to your bag, or whatever the design is, you need to go in knowing that you're going to lose all value in the bag, and you're probably the customer that doesn't plan on selling her bag. It's for your personal your personal collection, so you're not really worried about that. Some women, it's not a problem. Like, the bag's for me, so me trying to resell it, I'm not worried about that. So that's really kind of the mindset that you have to go in when you purchase an authentic bag. I have bedazzled, and I decided to start on bedazzling replicas of Chanel bags before I ever touched a authentic bag. And it was really like, I spoke to someone both in Chanel and in the Swarovski store, basically confirmed that yes, once you add crystals to it, it's no longer like resellable. But I'm sure people will buy. I see people buy blinged out Chanel bags all the time. Do I know that they know that there's no value in it? I'm not really sure, but now you know. So let's talk about my blinged out Chanel bag. So this bag was originally navy blue, and I'll put, videos, but now it's black. I completely painted this bag, and now it's black. And I added the words Black Excellence. I really wanted a totally blinged out bag, but I don't have the time to do it right now. And I thought, what would make a statement? What would gravitate people towards me? I have a pretty large collection of, custom Swarovski items. And it's just easy advertisement when I bling out my own stuff. So I have a slew of things, including, bling Chanel bags. And I decided that I was going to put words on them because words have so much power. I don't think people recognize that, but words are powerful. And one thing I know for sure, Swarovski draws people to me, but words can do the same thing. And people don't have to speak to me. If they see the words on my bag, it'll naturally draw them to me. So I've done this bag, and then for a customer, this customer is a friend of mine, and she always has cash on her. Like she always has like a lot of cash on her. So in her bag, I put cash only. And for me, I like 2019 is the year of Black excellence. So I said, you know, I'm going to an event this upcoming Saturday called Black Is, and it's all about, you know, being a Renaissance, you know, a Black Renaissance woman or man, and really exuding Black excellence and having impact in the community. So that was the purpose of this bag and why I bling the bag. What I do want to tell you is this bag is a replica. Look here. It doesn't matter if the bag is real or not in my book. I know people that own authentic bags and they own replicas. They are all in the same collection. So it's kind of like, what do you want? You know, I wanted a bag, but right now in my life, I'm not willing to lose like $5,000 to $7,000. To me blinging out a replica is making me money. So that's just where I'm at in my life. And I feel like if you have the confidence and if you just carry yourself a certain way, number one, people are not going to care. Number two, why are you looking that close at my bag? And number three, it still has Swarovski on it. So it's still worth hundreds of dollars, especially because it's exclusive. Nobody else owns it. There's just levels to it. I don't care if it is inauthentic. And it's a really good replica. And it was important that I practice. So that was like one of the first bags that I really practiced on. So what else am I going to tell you? I think that's it. So if you guys want to place an order with me to either bling out your authentic Swarovski bag, or if you would like, if you own a replica and you would like me to bling it out, if it's a nice replica, I'll bling it out. I've seen some bedazzlers or Strassers receive, you know, bags, and they decided to not bling them because they weren't authentic. I mean, I guess to me, at the end of the day, it's going to be worth the same amount of money. Yes, you paid $5,000 or however much you paid for it, but the second you add glue to it, it's worth nothing. But I mean, you don't believe me? Ask your authorized Swarovski dealer, and definitely go into a Chanel store and ask them how much is a bedazzled Chanel bag, and they're going to tell you zero, nada. So, I love you guys. I hope you learned something. I hope I have been able to impart some really great information on you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Later, guys. Bye.